Midsummer, a word that whispers of warmth, of long sun-drenched days and short, magical nights. It is a time when the natural world vibrates with life. The earth is at its most fertile. Fields are bursting with color. The air hums with the sound of insects. This is Litha, the summer solstice. It marks the peak of the sun's power. It is a time for celebration, for revelry, for honoring the light that sustains us. For those who walk a spiritual path, midsummer is a potent time. It is a time to connect with the ancient energies of the earth. It is a time to draw down the sun's power. And it is a time to celebrate life in all its abundance. Whether you are drawn to the myths and legends of old, or simply find yourself captivated by the beauty of the natural world, Midsummer offers a chance to reconnect. Reconnect with yourself. Reconnect with the earth. Reconnect with the magic that surrounds us all. So let us step into this enchanting world and explore the magic that midsummer holds. Midsummer is a time to honor the cycles of nature. It is a time to celebrate the dance between light and darkness. As the sun reaches its zenith, we are reminded of the ebb and flow of life. We are reminded that after every peak, there is a descent. Yet, there's no sadness in this realization. For just as the sun will return from its wintry slumber, so too will life find a way to renew itself. This is the heart of midsummer, a celebration of life, death, and rebirth. It is a time to reflect on our own journeys. It is a time to let go of what no longer serves us. And it is a time to embrace the promise of new beginnings. As we gather around bonfires, dance beneath the stars, and immerse ourselves in the beauty of nature, we tap into something ancient and powerful. We tap into the magic of midsummer, a magic that has the power to transform us, to heal us, and to awaken the spirit within. Midsummer's magic is not new. It is ancient, woven into the very fabric of our world. Long before written history, our ancestors looked to the skies. They watched the sun's journey. They felt the shift in the earth's energy, and they knew. They knew that this time, this moment of the sun's peak was sacred. Litha. The word itself holds an echo of ancient rituals. It speaks of a time when the boundaries between this world and the other world were thin. It whispers of bonfires blazing beneath the midnight sun, of offerings left for the spirits of the land, of dances that celebrated life and fertility. These ancient celebrations were not just about revelry, although there was certainly joy to be found in the midst of the festivities. They were about survival. The success of the harvest depended on the sun's blessing. The fate of the tribe rested on the balance of light and darkness. And so, they celebrated. They honored the sun's power. They gave thanks for the abundance of the earth, and they prayed for a bountiful harvest in the months to come. Litha stands at the midpoint of the wheel of the year. It is the culmination of all that has come before, the moment when the seeds planted at the spring equinox come into full bloom. The days are long and warm, the earth is fertile, and the harvest is beginning to ripen. It is a time of abundance, a time to reap the rewards of our hard work and to celebrate the gifts that the earth provides. But Litha is also a reminder. It is a reminder that the wheel never stops turning. Just as the sun will soon begin its slow descent towards winter, so too will the days grow shorter, the nights cooler, and the leaves begin to turn. This is the natural order of things. Death follows life, just as surely as night follows day. Yet there is no need for sorrow, for within the cycle of death, there is always the promise of rebirth. The seeds that fall to the ground in autumn will lie dormant through the winter, waiting for the warmth of spring to awaken them once more. Section 3. A Tapestry of Traditions, Litha through the Ages. The traditions of Litha have been passed down through generations, evolving and adapting over time. Yet, the essence remains the same, a celebration of light, a reverence for nature, and a deep connection to the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. From the ancient Celts, who celebrated with bonfires and ritual offerings, to the modern-day pagans who gather for drumming circles and nature rituals, Litha continues to hold a powerful allure. It is a time to connect with something larger than ourselves. It is a time to honor the old ways while embracing the new. And it is a time to find joy in the simple act of being alive. In the next section, we will delve deeper into the global tapestry of midsummer traditions, exploring how this magical time is celebrated in different cultures around the world. Section 1. A World Ablaze. Midsummer's bonfires ignite the night. Across cultures and continents, the symbol of midsummer remains constant fire. From towering bonfires to flickering candles, fire represents the sun's life-giving energy. It is a beacon in the night, a symbol of purification, and a gathering place for communities to come together and celebrate. In many European traditions, midsummer bonfires were believed to ward off evil spirits and bring good luck for the coming year. Young couples would leap over the flames, their hands clasped together, believing that if their hands remained joined, their love would last. The flames themselves were seen as a portal, a thin place between the worlds where magic could flow more easily. Offerings were cast into the flames, herbs, flowers, written wishes, each one carrying hopes and dreams for the future. And as the flames died down, the ashes were scattered across the fields, returning the sun's energy to the earth, ensuring a bountiful harvest. This ancient ritual, passed down through generations, speaks to the enduring power of midsummer's magic. Section 2. Dancing with the Fae. European Midsummer Revels. Nowhere is midsummer celebrated with more enchantment than in Europe. From the rolling hills of Ireland to the snow-capped peaks of the Alps, traditions vary, but the spirit remains the same, a joyous celebration of light, life, and the magic of the season. In Sweden, midsummer is a national holiday, a time for families and friends to gather in the countryside. Maypoles, adorned with flowers and ribbons, are raised, and traditional ring dances weave around them. Songs are sung, stories are told, and the air is filled with laughter and the scent of freshly picked flowers. This is also a time when the veil between the worlds is said to be thin, and the Fae, those mischievous and magical beings, are said to be particularly active. Offerings of milk and honey are left out to appease them, and children whisper wishes to the wind, hoping to catch a glimpse of a fairy flitting through the forest. Section 3. Honoring the Earth Mother. Indigenous Solstice Traditions. Across the Americas, indigenous cultures have long honored the summer solstice with ceremonies that reflect their deep connection to the earth and the cycles of nature. For these communities, the solstice is not just a celebration of the sun's power, but also a time to give thanks for the earth's bounty and to pray for continued abundance. The Hopi people of the southwestern United States perform elaborate dances and ceremonies to honor the sun and to ensure a successful harvest. Their dances are not just performances, but prayers in motion, each step and gesture imbued with deep spiritual significance. Similarly, many Native American tribes in the Great Plains region, such as the Lakota and Dakota, perform the sun dance, a powerful ceremony of renewal and sacrifice. This dance, often lasting for days, is a testament to their unwavering faith in the interconnectedness of all living things and their deep reverence for the natural world. These traditions, passed down through generations, offer a profound reminder of the importance of honoring the earth and living in harmony with nature. Section 4. From ancient sands to eastern shores, Litha's global embrace. The magic of midsummer reaches far beyond Europe and the Americas, touching cultures across the globe. In ancient Egypt, the summer solstice coincided with the annual flooding of the Nile River, an event that brought life-giving water to their crops. They celebrated with festivals, honoring the goddess Isis, who represented fertility and abundance. Further east in China, the summer solstice is a time to honor the balance of yin and yang, the feminine and masculine energies that flow through all things. Families gather to share meals, light lanterns, and celebrate the season's warmth and light. In Japan, the solstice coincides with the Obon festival, a time when the spirits of ancestors are believed to return home. People light lanterns and float them down rivers, guiding their loved ones back to the spirit world. These diverse traditions, each unique in its own way, highlight the universal appeal of midsummer. It is a time that transcends cultural boundaries, connecting us all to the cycles of nature and the enduring power of light. Section 1. The Fae, Guardians of the Enchanted Realm. As the sun reaches its zenith at midsummer, we enter a time when the veil between the worlds thins, a time when magic seems to shimmer in the air. It is during this enchanted season that the Fae, those ethereal beings of folklore and myth, draw closer to our realm. Guardians of the natural world, the Fae are creatures of whimsy and wonder, often depicted as mischievous sprites, wise old tree spirits, or alluring fairies with gossamer wings. Their presence is felt in the rustling of leaves, the sweet scent of wildflowers, and the dappled sunlight filtering through the forest canopy. To encounter the Fae is to step into a world of enchantment, where the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary. They remind us of the magic that exists all around us, if only we open our hearts and minds to see it. Midsummer, with its heightened energy and vibrant natural beauty, offers a unique opportunity to connect with these elusive beings and invite their blessings into our lives. Section 2. Midsummer's Eve, when the veil grows thin. Midsummer's Eve, the night before the solstice, is a particularly potent time for Fey magic. As the sun sets and twilight paints the sky in hues of lavender and rose, the veil between our world and the realm of the Fey becomes most permeable. It is a night when folklore comes alive, when whispers of enchantment fill the air, and when the impossible seems tantalizingly within reach. Traditionally, bonfires blaze throughout the night, their flames casting flickering shadows that dance to the rhythm of ancient drums. These fires served as beacons, attracting not only human revelers, but also the curious gaze of the Fae, drawn to the warmth, light, and joyous celebrations. It is said that on Midsummer's Eve, the Fae are more likely to reveal themselves to those who seek them with open hearts. But tread carefully, for the Fae are fickle creatures, easily offended by disrespect or disregard for their domain. Approach them with humility, reverence, and a sense of childlike wonder, and they may just grace you with their presence and blessings. Section 3. Welcoming the Fae. Offerings of beauty and delight. If you wish to invite the Fae into your midsummer celebrations, create an environment that appeals to their playful and aesthetically inclined nature. The Fae are drawn to beauty in all its forms, so adorn your home and garden with offerings that delight the senses. Fresh flowers, especially wildflowers gathered with care and respect, are always a welcome gift. Place them in vases, weave them into garlands, or scatter their petals on your altar or doorstep as a fragrant invitation. The Fae also have a fondness for sweet treats. Leave out small bowls of honey, fresh cream, or baked goods made with love and natural ingredients as tokens of appreciation for their presence. Remember, the Fae are creatures of nature, so offerings that honor the earth and its bounty are always well received. Section 4. Elementals. Embracing the energies of nature. While the Fae embody the enchantment and whimsy of the natural world, the elementals represent its raw, primal forces. These powerful beings are the embodiment of the four elements: earth, air, fire, and water. They are the guardians of the elements, ensuring balance and harmony within the natural order. Midsummer, a time when the elements are at their most potent, offers a unique opportunity to connect with these primal energies. Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, a testament to fire's life-giving power. Breathe deeply the fresh, fragrant air, a reminder of air's invigorating presence. Dip your toes into a cool stream or lake, feeling the refreshing embrace of water. And ground yourself by connecting with the earth, whether by walking barefoot on the grass, tending to your garden, or simply sitting beneath the shade of a tree. By acknowledging and honoring the elementals, we align ourselves with the rhythms of nature and tap into the source of its boundless energy and wisdom. Deep within the heart of midsummer's magic lies a reverence for the ancient wisdom of trees. The Celts, in their profound connection to the natural world, identified 9 sacred woods, each embodying unique properties and energies that could be harnessed for healing, protection, and spiritual growth. Birch, rowan, ash, alder, willow, hawthorn, oak, holly, and hazel. These are the 9 sacred woods, woven into the very fabric of Celtic lore. Each tree, with its distinct bark, Leaves and Berries, whispers, a story of resilience, transformation, and the interconnectedness of all living things. To work with the 9 sacred woods is to tap into the ancient wisdom held within the earth itself. It is to recognize the power of nature's cycles, the ebb and flow of life force energy, and the deep connection between the physical and spiritual realms. By incorporating these sacred woods into our midsummer rituals, we invite their unique vibrations to amplify our intentions and deepen our connection to the magic of the season. Each of the 9 sacred woods carries its own distinct energy and symbolism. The birch, with its white bark and delicate leaves, represents new beginnings, purification, and the promise of renewal. The rowan, often found growing in harsh conditions, embodies protection, courage, and the ability to overcome adversity. The ash, reaching towards the heavens, is associated with strength, wisdom, and the connection between the earthly and celestial realms. The alder, thriving near water, represents courage, transformation, and the power of the subconscious. The willow, with its graceful branches that sway in the wind, embodies intuition, flexibility, and the ability to adapt to change. Each tree holds a story, waiting to be heard by those who listen with open hearts and minds. Section 3. Honoring the 9 woods, rituals and offerings. There are countless ways to honor the 9 sacred woods during your midsummer celebrations. One powerful practice is to create an altar dedicated to these trees, adorning it with representations of each wood. Gather fallen branches, leaves, or berries, ensuring you take only what nature offers freely and with gratitude. You can also incorporate symbols of each tree, such as carvings, drawings, or even photographs. Place a white candle for birch, a red candle for rowan, and so on, allowing their flames to illuminate the unique energies of each wood. As you light each candle, take a moment to connect with the essence of that particular tree. Breathe in its energy, feel its presence, and give thanks for its gifts. You can also offer gifts to the trees, such as spring water, honey, or milk, expressing your gratitude for their wisdom and protection. Section 4. Crafting with Intent. The woods as magical allies. The 9 sacred woods are not just symbols. They are also powerful magical allies. Their wood, imbued with the energy of the earth and the wisdom of the trees, can be used to craft tools and talismans for healing, protection, and spiritual growth. Wands made from rowan are said to enhance psychic abilities and ward off negative energy, while wands crafted from willow can be used for divination and connecting with the realm of dreams. Amulets made from oak can be worn to attract strength and stability, while hazel charms are believed to enhance creativity and intuition. When working with the wood of the 9 sacred trees, it is essential to approach this practice with respect and reverence. Ask permission from the tree before taking any wood, and always offer something in return, such as a song, a prayer, or a small offering. As you craft with the wood, visualize your intentions flowing into the object you are creating, imbuing it with the power and wisdom of the 9 sacred woods. Section 1. Midsummer's Embrace, a tapestry of light and magic. As the sun reaches its zenith, casting long shadows across the land, we find ourselves drawn into the heart of midsummer's embrace. It is a time of vibrant energy, a celebration of life's fullness, and a reminder of our deep connection to the natural world and its ancient rhythms. From the towering bonfires that illuminate the night sky to the delicate wildflowers scattered like jewels across the meadows, midsummer is a feast for the senses. We have journeyed through the origins of this sacred time, tracing its roots back to ancient cultures who honored the sun's life-giving power with reverence and awe. We've explored the global tapestry of midsummer traditions, witnessing the diversity of customs and beliefs that unite us in our shared human experience. From the mischievous dances of the Fae to the primal energies of the elementals, we have glimpsed the magic that shimmers just beyond the veil, inviting us to step into a world of wonder and enchantment. And through the wisdom of the 9 sacred woods, we have discovered the power of nature's embrace, a source of strength, healing, and spiritual guidance. Section 2. Journey into the heart of midsummer, a call to celebrate. Midsummer is not just a day on the calendar. It is a state of being. It is an invitation to embrace the fullness of life, to dance with the cycles of nature, and to connect with the magic that resides within us all. Whether you gather with loved ones around a bonfire, wander through sun-drenched forests, or simply take a moment to appreciate the warmth of the sun on your skin, allow yourself to be swept away by the enchantment of midsummer. Let the spirit of this magical time ignite your soul, awakening within you a sense of joy, gratitude, and wonder. May the warmth of the sun nourish your spirit. May the laughter of loved ones fill your heart. And may the magic of midsummer stay with you long after the last embers of the bonfire have faded away. If you seek to deepen your connection to the magic of midsummer, explore the ancient traditions that resonate with your soul. Create your own rituals to honor the sun, the earth, and the spirits of nature. Embrace the opportunity to connect with your community, to share stories, laughter, and the joy of this special time. The journey into the heart of midsummer is a personal one, an exploration of your own unique connection to the natural world and the magic that resides within.